In my last video, Jet Set Radio Future, not Jet Set Radio Future, Jet Set Radio. Jet Set Radio Future, of course, was a Xbox release. But yes, Jet Set Radio as being gay, and it wouldn't play in my Dreamcast. It does work, I've played it before, but we're going to bang in now Ferrari, F355 Challenge Passion Rossa. Which probably translates to Red Passion. Why didn't you just call it Red Passion? I don't know. It doesn't actually say Ferrari in the title, so yeah, but obviously it says it's licensed by Ferrari. And there's also a PS2 version of this game, and this was released in 99. I believe there's possibly an arcade version of this. I'm not sure though. And it's really a game you want to play with the steering wheel. The reason why, and I believe this was fixed in the PS2 release, so if it's an issue for you, which it kind of is for me, then pick this up for the PS2. And the reason why I say that is there's no external view in this game. It's cockpit view all the way as far as I'm aware. So it did have some multiplayer on the internet, it looks there. Game settings, magic weather, time difficulty. Go for easy, yeah. And then exit, country code, don't know what that's all about. Device settings, I guess, is VMU. Right, so that's the controllers actually. Sound and screen. So you can see there's no camera position select there. I'm going to go arcade. I'm not going to go for the Motor Guard, fucking no turns in it. We're going to go for the Suzuka to begin with. I believe this game is VGA compatible. Yep, and the best thing about this game really is the graphics. The graphics are absolutely awesome in this game, you know, for a Dreamcast release. Really bright, beautiful, solid graphics. You can see why it's a game that got re-released on the PlayStation 2. So yeah, unfortunately, no way of changing the viewpoint. But it's a really nice game. I mean, look at them sky effects. Kind of got realistic handling. You can see me going a bit sideways there. It's just a shame that you can't see the tail coming out externally. Nice kind of effect of hitting the rev limiter as well. I really like that. Your wheels are spinning up, smoking, rev limiters fucking on the brink. Awesome. You see there, if you keep your foot down on the trigger to accelerate, the wheels will just spin up endlessly, which is basically what would happen in a Ferrari F355, I'm guessing. Pretty much stand still. Fucking floor it now, and there we go. Nice bit of rolling burnout. Music's probably the least great thing about this game. It's a bit late 80s rock ballads, even though the game was probably released about 99, 2000. I do love the fucking, just the sky looks amazing, the way it like pivots around, really cool. So I'm hopeless at this game. It's definitely a game you have to put a bit of time into. It's a kind of arcade game in layout, but it's really a simulation. I'm going to try a different track this time. Arcade Championship, single play, all that shit. Oh, this is Long Beach, that sounds nice. And we'll go for a race again. And try to not die.
Race start.
So feather the throttle for the start. Don't want to spin the wheels up too much. And off we go. But it's not too hard to keep up with the pack to begin with, but it all sort of goes downhill for novices when you get to the first corner and you kind of bumble around it and you crash or something. It's actually got auto braking on at the minute, so all I have to do is turn. Wow, I should really let off the accelerator as well, I think. Even with auto brake, traction control, blah blah blah, this game is pretty freaking simulation inspired and pretty difficult, but it's a beautiful game. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely a must have for the Dreamcast. Maybe if they'd have had a game like this that was kind of like, I remember Sega GT, I think that 2002 on the original Xbox, with car tuning and different cars and all that sort of stuff. That was kind of like a real alternative to Gran Turismo 3. And if this game had been like that, then maybe the Dreamcast would have had its killer app. Well, if they'd put an external view on it as well, because the handling's excellent, graphics amazing, the sound, like I say, late 80s rock inspired sort of shit. It's not by any means that bad. The engine noises and the constant bouncing of the rev limiter, the needle off the rev limiter, kind of make up for it, so there's not really any issues when it comes to sound design. Kind of hard to get around them hairpins.
Time extended. Final lap.
Okay. Get back in there, you know what I mean? It's hooligan from Yorkshire in Ferrari. I used to work in coal mines. This thing feels like it powered by coal, lighting up tires and shit, yo. Yeah, spin them fucking wheels up. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely one of the best Dreamcast racing games. My favourite Dreamcast racing game would probably be Metropolis Street Racer, but I'd say if they'd have made this game with car tuning and all of that shit. I mean, you can fiddle about with the settings and all that stuff. But what I mean is upgrades, tuning, a wealth of cars, call it fucking Sega GT, and it would have been amazing and probably would have sold a shitload of fucking Dreamcasts in the process. So definitely pick this one up, it's awesome. Or pick it up on the PS2 because it probably would benefit from the external camera view.